everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmas haul because it was Christmas a few days ago, 4 days ago now I think. So I hope that you all had a lovely Christmas, wherever you are in the world, if you celebrate it, if not, happy holidays. But today I'm going to be doing a what I got for Christmas haul. So I'm going to start off with like presents from my parents, and then I'm going to move into presents from Lucas and from other family, but I will be showing you my main present right at the end of the video, so make sure that you stay tuned all the way to the end to see what my main present is. And I genuinely love this present so much. So the first two things that I'm going to show you are from my stocking. So the first thing that I got was this Colin the Caterpillar Christmas cracker, and it includes 4 mini white chocolate Colin faces. I think Lucas got this one as well, and yeah, me and Lucas really like Colin the Caterpillar cake, so yeah, although Lucas doesn't like chocolate cake, which doesn't make sense because he likes Colin the Caterpillar cake. Then the next thing that I got in my stocking was this Percy Pig cracker, and it includes a hand cream and lip balm. And I actually saw this and I asked for this, and I'm really excited to try it because I love everything Percy Pig. In fact, I actually think I love Percy Pig the character more than the Percy Pig sweets, which is typical of me. So yes, I'll be very excited to use this. There you go, you can probably see it a bit better there. Can you see that better? Oh well, I don't know. But yeah, that was really nice. So now we're going to move on to presents from my parents or Santa. You know how the parents buy the gifts and then they send them off to Santa. Santa brings them on Christmas Eve. So yes, these are from my parents / Santa. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is, so every year we get like this sweetie hamper, and it's full of like all sort of like festive chocolate type things, and I'm just going to show you a few. So yes, I'm going to show you these Terry's chocolate orange snowballs, which is like the Cadbury snowballs but chocolate orange flavour, and I absolutely love the Cadbury ones. These have been like a festive favourite of mine since I don't even know how old, so I'm really excited to try the chocolate orange ones because I absolutely love chocolate orange, so both of them together should be my perfect chocolate. The second thing that I wanted to show you was these Cadbury Puds, because they're new. So these Cadbury Puds are like that. I think they're like the egg and spoon ones that you can get at Easter time, and you basically like bite the top off and then you get like a spoon and you can like spoon it out, but I'm not 100% sure what it is exactly, but I'm really excited to try them. And I had actually seen these, so that it was a big surprise, and yes, I am very excited to try them. I also got, this wasn't actually in my sweet hamper, it was on the table on Christmas, but I wanted to show you it because it's a nutcracker. I love nutcrackers. I love nutcrackers. And it is this nutcracker chocolate lolly, and I'm probably not, honestly, I don't know whether I actually want to eat this because it's just a nutcracker lolly, a nutcracker lolly, a nutcracker lolly, people. I love nutcrackers. I don't know whether I want to eat it because it's a nutcracker. Other things in the sweet hamper included the normal Cadbury snowballs festive friends. So that was the sweet hamper, and now we're going to move on to the actual gifts, although these are, the chocolates are actual gifts, but you get what I mean. So the first thing that I got was from my parents, and it is this sort of, I don't know whether it's a makeup, whether it's like makeup or a sort of pencil case. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it is this sort of pencil case / makeup case. It's a really nice velvet sort of like material, and I absolutely love the feel of this. It's sort of like my sensory dreams, and it says on it, make every wish count, and it's sort of a Disney princess one. I'll hold it up to the camera so you can see it, but I'm not sure if you can fully see it because it is getting dark outside, and I'm using my ring light, but I didn't want to actually put the ring light on because I thought that you wouldn't be able to see the tree. So yeah, it's this gorgeous pink colour, like I said, really nice feeling, and yes, I really like that. The next thing that I got from my parents, which if you watched my brother's vlogmas on Fetchy Plus, you'll know that these were actually on my wish list from him, and it is these nutcracker socks. So you get, I think it's 5 pairs, so there's this one on the front, and then you've also got the ballerina one because it's obviously like the nutcracker ballet. A plain pair with like stripes on. You have the Mouse King, And you also have, let me turn this around, another ballerina one, which is super, super cute. I did sort of half know that I was getting these, but yes, I actually didn't know that I was going to get them from my mum though. I thought that I was going to get them from my brother, but there we go. So the next thing that I got was this book, and it's called There Once Is a Queen, and it was actually written for the Platinum Jubilee, and it was brought out on the Platinum Jubilee. But I didn't get it then because I think my mum sort of knew that my brother wouldn't like it, so she saved it for Christmas. And it's actually really, really, really sort of sad that my mum said that when she brought me this, she didn't expect for her to give me it when the Queen wasn't here. So yes, so this is basically it's a sort of a storybook. It's sort of like a fairy tale book, but it's based on everything about her life. So I'll be able to learn about the Queen's life in this book in sort of a way that I'll sort of not be able, not necessarily understand, because I can read like big books, but just in a way that I will enjoy reading. So yeah, that was really, really nice, and it's called There Once Is a Queen, although it's now There Once Was a Queen. But yeah, so that's really, really nice, and I can't wait to read it. The next thing that I got was this cereal. Now I know what you're thinking, why did you get cereal for Christmas? Now I actually asked for this cereal. Well, actually, no. I did ask for this cereal. Sort of half asked for it, half didn't. So this cereal I had when I was, I don't even know how old, but I had it in Disneyland. And it was like my favourite cereal in Disneyland. I loved it and genuinely wish that I could get it in the UK. And then I think for a while I was able to get it in the UK, but they discontinued it. It's this cereal. And I'm so excited that I have this. I actually saw it on Iceland. I think you can only get this from Iceland. Like, I can't find it anywhere else. And I asked my mum, because we shop with Iceland, and so I asked my mum if she could order it, and she ordered it, but she never told me if it came or not. This was why. So I'm so excited to eat this. I'm sort of eating the cereal that I currently have now, so I can then go on this. So I might be having cereal for tea, just so I can have this tomorrow morning for my breakfast. That sounds good. So the next thing that I got from my parents was this cup and saucer set, and it's a Mickey and Minnie festive set. And it's actually from Asda because it says George Home on there. I was able to work that out. And yeah, it's really, really lovely, and I probably won't actually use this. It's probably just for like decorative purposes. But yeah, it's got Mickey and Minnie on it, and they're like decorating a wreath, and then it says festive fun. And on the saucer, I don't know whether you can see that, but they're in like Santa hats. And it's also got like snowflakes around it, and it is really, really pretty. I actually did see this on the Asda website and was looking at it. I actually think I showed my mum it, but I never said that I wanted it, and she brought me it. So yeah. So the next thing that my parents got me, which, well, my mum and my stepdad, I think is sort of half one of my main presents. What I got is a sort of Nutcracker gift set, and it is full of Christmas wax melts. Oh, you can smell it as you open it. That's really nice. So there's like different wax melts in here, and they all smell Christmassy. And they have like the flavours here and what they're called. So there's like Christmas tree flavour, Christmas tree scent, that's the word that I'm looking for. Christmas tree scent, warm apple pie scent, winter white scent, frankincense scent, that was a mouthful, home baking scent, festive vanilla, sugar plum, apple cinnamon, fireside glow, cinnamon and nutmeg, frosted cranberry, and poured wine. And they all have pictures on, so you know which one is which, and I'm so excited to try this. But the main reason why my parents got me this is because it has a nutcracker on the front, and I absolutely love the nutcracker. I love nutcrackers. I've always had like an obsession with nutcrackers. I've never understood why I have an obsession with nutcrackers, but I do. And yeah, I actually this year have watched the Nutcracker, sort of half watched it. I watched Act 1, I really enjoyed it, but I was a little bit scared of the Nutcracker in it because it was a freaky thing, and I didn't like the one that they used. So I'm trying to find a version of it where they actually use a proper Nutcracker, but yes. So yeah, this is why they got me this, because it had a Nutcracker on the front, and they knew that I'd love it, and I can obviously use the box for anything that I'd like to, and I'm so excited for that. You can't have wax melts without a wax burner, so I actually got this, and my mum didn't actually wrap it to put it under the tree, or Santa didn't wrap it to put under the tree. they actually gave it to me separately because they were worried that I'd open this first, and if I opened this first, they were like, you wouldn't have a clue what it was. So I'd have like opened it and been like, oh, that's lovely, like not knowing what it was. So obviously when I opened that, my mum then told me that she'd got me the wax burner. And yeah, so I'm really excited to try this, and I think I'll really like watching it sort of like melt on the top, because I do really enjoy like seeing stuff like melt, like bath bombs, even though I can't use bath bombs because I'm allergic to them. But yes, that is really sweet. So the next few things that I'm going to show you is Percy Pig hamper. It's this Percy Pig suitcase, and basically inside this I do have the stuff that the hamper originally came with, but my mum didn't put them in because she wanted to make her own hamper for me. I'm going to show you what she decided to put in the hamper instead of what it came with, because this hamper's just, this was just a normal hamper, wasn't it? And then he changed it. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I got in this. So the first thing that I got was I'm not holding it right. was a Percy Pig melting chocolate Percy, and this is basically a hot chocolate bomb, and I actually had this last year and I really liked it, so I'm very happy that I've got it again this year, because like I said, it was lovely. And yeah, it was just the perfect Percy Pig flavoured hot chocolate. The next thing that I got, which I'd actually seen, and I wanted to get this, but it had gone out of stock before I basically said that I wanted to get it, and it is this Percy Pig Christmas tumbler, and it lights up. And I actually had something similar to this when I went to Lapland, like when I don't even know how old I was, but I was very little. And the glasses like light up. We've got them in the sort of ice bar. And so this reminded me of that, and obviously it's got Percy Pig on it, so it is perfect. In case you can't already tell, I do love Percy Pig. The next thing that I got was this Percy Pig London telephone, no, it's not London Post tin, and it is full of, I think it's full of chocolate coins, Percy Pig chocolate coins. And if you've ever tried the Percy Pig chocolates, they are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. They are, oh, I can't even describe it. Like, it's like fruit and chocolate together. Like, honestly, it's amazing. You should try it. So yeah, this was really lovely. It's a Christmas sort of Royal Mail tin. Royal Mail? Or it's just a mailbox, isn't it? A mailbox. No, it's, what are they called? Mailboxes. I have no clue what these are called. I cannot remember for the life of me. I probably do know what they're called, but I can't remember. So I'm just going to call it a Royal Mailbox. And then last but certainly not least, I got another Percy Pig tin, and it's a Percy Pig biscuit tin, and it's basically sort of like a shop or a house. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's like a shop or a house. And it's got like all the Percy Pigs on it, Penny Pig, all the kids. And this is filled with biscuits, which are really nice. I do really like the Percy Pig biscuits. I love everything Percy Pig, literally. If you can think of anything Percy Pig, I like it. In fact, if you can think of anything Percy Pig, I've got it, most likely. So that is everything that I got from my parents, and I'm now going to move on to presents that I got from my brother, Lucas. You all know him. So the first thing that I got from my brother, I'm going to show you these first. It is these mini chocolate and orange truffle cakes. And I actually used to have these like years ago and loved them so much. And I sort of forgot about them. I didn't realise that they still did them. And then last year I bought them and I had them again. And oh, they are so good. Let me tell you, they are so good. And so yeah, I was really happy that my brother bought me some more. It's basically like chocolate orange in a truffle, but it's like a cake. It's so lovely. The next thing that Lucas got me was a hot chocolate galaxy station, or galaxy hot chocolate station, sorry. And I fully reckon that the only reason that he got me this was because I once made him a galaxy hot chocolate, and he said that it was one of the most amazing hot chocolates he'd ever tasted. He said that it was probably his favourite one, apart from the Alton Towers one, which did nothing beats the Alton Towers one. But this one, you get like sort of themed marshmallows to put in them. So there's like a snowflake marshmallow, green Christmas tree sprinkles, festive confetti drops, galaxy chocolate drops, and snowflake sprinkles, which I think is really gorgeous. I'm so excited to have it. You get 4 Galaxy hot chocolates and 4 Malteser hot chocolates. And honestly, I love hot chocolate so much. Like coffee, tea, they're all right, but hot chocolate is the one. I love hot chocolate so much. So I'm really thankful that he got me this, and obviously I love Galaxy hot chocolate too, so it was like the perfect thing. He did actually also get me, I thought that I'd mention, was those, you know, those little packs of Malteser reindeers. He did also get me some of that. He get me them, but they're down there and I forgot about them, and I can't bother to go get them. So imagine I'm holding like Malteser reindeers. Here they are. You can see them. They're there. They're there. In fact, I might insert a picture of them and see if you notice that I'm not holding it. You probably will. So the next thing that Lucas got me, surprise, surprise, who would have thought it? Percy Pig. It's this Percy Pig fizzy pop, and I think it's just the Percy Pig drink that you can get, but fizzy. And I'm hoping that it's like you can get this Percy Pig drink that's like in a bottle, and I really like it. So I'm hoping that it's this in the can. Obviously I'm going to let Lucas try it because I'm nice like that. And I think, well, we're also going to try it with the cereal. So yeah, but he also got me that. So thank you, Lucas. This was very heavy in the box, very heavy in the bag. The bag. Sorry, not the box, the bag. Very heavy in the bag. And then the last thing that Lucas got me was this crown cross stitch kit, and it's basically you get everything in it. As you can see at the back, you've got the little circle thing, you've got all the thread, and you've also got the base that you use, and you can basically make a crown, which I am very excited to use. I do like cross stitch, but sometimes I can get a bit frustrated with it, so we will have to see how this goes. Who knows, maybe I'll have it finished by next year, maybe I still won't have it finished in like 5 years time, who knows. But yeah, he got me a cross stitch kit that is a crown, so it's very fitting with the things that I like. So now I'm going to move on to what my auntie got me, well, one of my aunties anyway. I have quite a few aunties. So yes, I'm going to move on to what one of my aunties got me. So my auntie got me a Cadbury selection pack, and she's always got us Cadbury selection packs. It's sort of like a tradition for her to get us Cadbury selection packs. She's always got my mum one since she was like little, and ever since I've basically remember Christmas, she's always got me a Cadbury selection pack. It's sort of the tradition that she sort of keeps doing, and I absolutely love it because, you know, it's just really special. Like every time a present arrives from my auntie, you just know straight away what it is. You're like, that's the selection pack. We know that's the selection pack. And obviously sometimes like me and Lucas had the same wrapping paper this year. In fact, I think we always have the same wrapping paper. I can't remember actually. But there's been like years where we've had like separate wrapping paper, and we've tried to work out without reading the label whose is whose. And that's always been quite fun to do. So yes. So that was from my auntie. My auntie did also give me some money, which was really kind, although I have basically mostly spent it. So maybe I will do sort of like a shopping haul. I can't do that now because I haven't got the stuff yet. I've obviously only ordered them. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let me know if you want to see that. So the next people that I'm moving on to is my granny, my granddad, and also my uncle. And they also gave me money very kindly, and I have again mostly already spent that. Oops, I think we see a bit of a sequence here. But they did also get me a couple of things. So they got me not one but 2 selection boxes. So the first one I got was this M&M's one, and I think in this you get an M&M's peanut, M&M's crispy, M&M's chocolate, a Mars bar, and a Twix bar. And I love M&M's so much, like, love M&M's. I'd probably say that the crispy M&M's are my favourite, weirdly, because it's like Rice Krispies in a chocolate coating, which is, I guess, essentially Cocoa Pops, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, Rice Krispies are just naked Cocoa Pops, but it's more of like a crunchy chocolatey thing. I don't know how to explain it. It makes sense in my head. The crispy M&M's, I love the crispy M&M's, so I love this. I'm going to probably be eating this soon. I'm surprised this lasted this long, to be fair. And then the next selection boxes she got me, which I didn't even know they did these, and this is like my perfect selection box. And it is the Nestle selection box. Is that how you pronounce it, or is it Nestle? Nestle? I cannot remember. This contains an Aero Mint, fruit pastels, a chocolate Aero, a Kit Kat Chunky, and a normal Kit Kat. And yeah, this is like my perfect selection box, like I said. Oh, it also contains a Yorkie. Sorry, I forgot the Yorkie. I love Yorkies. Yorkies are like my favourite. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that everything is my favourite. But it's true. So yeah, this is like my perfect selection box because I love every single one of them. Like, you know how usually in like a selection box or a selection pack, you'll have ones that like you really like, and then there might be like one that you're like not so keen on. You're like, okay, I like it, but not that much. This one, every single one I love. This one, every single one I love. The Cadbury one, every single one I love. They just know me. So I also did get money from my other granddad, and again, already spent that. We're now moving on to the last couple of people who brought me gifts. So I'm going to show you my auntie and cousins gifts first. They got me sort of like a makeup slash nail kit. So yeah, let me show you that right now. So the first thing that she got me was this key ring. Let me just turn the key ring around so that you can see it. So it's like this big pom-pom, and then it's got another little key ring on it that says "You totally got this," like that. And it also comes with a pen, which is perfect because you know when you're out shopping and you're asked to sign something and they give you like a pen and you have no clue where that pen has been. Like, how do I know? Like, someone could have used that pen literally having just gone to the toilet and not even washed their hands. Like, how much germs could be on those pens? I don't even want to think about it. But this is perfect because I can now, you know, whenever someone's like, can you sign something? I'll be like, yep, I've got my own pen. You don't need to give me that pen that I don't even know where it's been. So yeah, that was perfect. A very practical gift as well. You know, might just look like a keyring, but it's a practical gift, and it's also a gorgeous keyring, like so fluffy and amazing, so fluffy. I love it. So the next thing that I got from my auntie, which is honestly really, really, really gorgeous, but I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it because of the light level. I hope you can. I didn't really think about it when I started filming, but it is this gorgeous little pouch. It's like, I don't know whether it's like a beauty pouch or just like a sort of bag, but regardless of what it is, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it actually has March on there, which is my birthday month. And then it's also got my birthstone on the key, the aquamarine birthstone. And then I have put a couple of things inside of this she did also get me. But also with this bag on the inside, it tells you sort of like your what your sort of birthstone means. And mine means confident, optimistic and passionate, which I would say that that probably best describes me, which is perfect. So a couple of things that she got me that I put inside the bag. I've not put everything that she got me inside the bag just because I'd be worried that things would leak in it, and honestly this is too good to ruin. I will probably never actually use this bag. I just absolutely love it because it's too nice to use. So yeah, but anyway, so she got me some eyelash curlers, which, can you see them? They're like a rose gold colour. They are absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, hopefully these curl my eyelashes because my eyelashes like literally fall down. I swear, they like go down. I don't understand it at all. And then I also got these 4 makeup brushes. So I have one that's like a sort of, I guess like a powder brush. I've got one that is this I think is an eyebrow brush, I do believe. And then this is like an eyeshadow brush. And then we also have a lip brush. I do believe that that is what they're for. If I'm honest, does anyone actually use the brushes for what they're for, or do they just sort of like pick a brush that has the right brush size and use it on their face? Because that's what I do. So the last few makeup bits that she got me before I move on to the nail stuff that she got me was this gorgeous, it's like a makeup palette, but it's for eyes and face. So it isn't just like an eyeshadow palette, which is why I didn't want to call it an eyeshadow palette. It's like a face palette, and it is full of so many gorgeous colours. They're like really quite bright colours as well. There's like, you know, there's blush for like your pinkness. I think there's also like an eyebrow colour in there. There's glitter, there's powder, there's eyeshadow. Honestly, it's basically just everything that you need for your face in one place. Who doesn't want that? It's practical. You can take this anywhere with you. You know, oh, my eyeshadow's running. Here you go. Got an eyeshadow palette for you. Oh, my eyebrows are rubbed off. Here you go. Have some eyebrow stuff. Oh, my blush is running out. There you are. We've got it. So practical. I feel like I've just like basically embarrassed myself there. Anyway, the next thing that I got was this lip, it's like a lip liner. I think this is called a lip crayon actually, but I think they're both the same, and it is this pink colour. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's like a very dark pink colour. And then the last thing that I got, makeup wise, was this is an eyeshadow palette, and it is basically full of glitter toppers. So there's 3 types of glitter in here. They're very similar, like very similar, and yeah, I'm so excited to try them because if you know me, I love glitter. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I'm going to be going into the new year with a new makeup look, hopefully. Apart from I bet on New Year's Day I'll just be sat there watching movies, because who doesn't want to watch movies on New Year's Day? I was about to say on Christmas Day then. I wish. I miss Christmas Day already. So now I'm moving on to the sort of nail side of what she got me. So that was all the makeup stuff. And now I'm going to move on to the nails. So first of all, I got this Restoring Cuticle Cream, and it's basically you put it on your nails and you rub it in, and I think it's meant to like strengthen them, or just, you know, make them grow. Not like grow, but like help them to grow in a healthier way. So like rather than sometimes if you grow them and they snap easily, hopefully this will, I'm gonna wait for that to stop bonging. Basically to like stop your nails from breaking when they grow. Like just make them stronger, Let me just put this down. So the next thing I received was this. Is this the base coat? Yes, it is this base coat layer of nail polish, which obviously is self-explanatory. It's the base coat. I don't think I need to go any further. It's the base coat. And then I got 3 different colours of nail polish. I got a sort of like nude colour, which is really nice for when, you know, you sort of don't want to be too vibrant, but you want to wear something. I got a really hot pink, which is absolutely gorgeous. I probably will actually use this the most. And then I also got this sort of, it's like a pinky purple colour. I don't know the official colour of it. Might say somewhere. I can't find the shade of it, but it's like a pinky purple and it's really nice. I think that these two would actually work quite well together. Like matching. I think they work quite well together. So that was the nail polish colours that I got. And then of course, last but not least, I'm sure you can guess what it is. It is the nail coat that goes on the top, so the top coat, and this just sort of like makes it shiny and new and gorgeous. And yeah, I'm really excited to use this because I have a bit of ugly nails because I don't do anything with them, and I should, because my nails actually do grow really long, but they sort of break at a certain point, and it's really annoying because you want them longer, but at the same time you want to sort of like shape them, but you know if you shape them they're going to break, so you've just got to work out what you want to do with them. And last but certainly not least, these are from sort of a family friend. I think, was it our grandparents went to school together? You went to school together with her child? A friend of my grand's, basically. She always buys us Christmas presents and it's really lovely of her. And this year I got these heartstring lights. There we go, heartstring lights. And they're sort of like a wooden rustic look, which I really like. And yeah, I'm very excited to put these up and find a place for them in my room. And then the second thing that I got from her was the Britney Spears Curious perfume, which smells really nice. And yeah, so good. So as I said, I was going to show you my main present as the very last present. So this is the very last present that I have to show you. And I honestly, so me and my brother, we always save a present until the end of the day or more towards the afternoon of the day, just because we want that sort of excitement. And I didn't really know what to expect because I hadn't asked for anything. I didn't know, like I couldn't tell by the shape of this gift because it was in a box. But usually if they're in a box, it means that it's sort of like a main present. And this is definitely a main present for me. And I opened it and it's from Swarovski. And I was a little bit confused when I opened it because obviously like you can't see what's inside it from the thing, but I knew it was from Swarovski, so I was like, okay. So I'm going to show you what is inside, and I genuinely love this so much. It's the most gorgeous thing I think I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And unfortunately I don't think that you're going to be able to see it fully, because obviously because of like the camera, but it is this gorgeous pink elephant. You can't see it very well. In fact, if I hold it like this and hold it up to the camera, you might be able to see it. It's a gorgeous pink elephant. Like, she's got a bow in her hair, she's got, her whole entire body is pink. The only part that isn't pink is her face. However, like the crystals sort of like, they all like gel together, so it looks a little bit like it's pink on the face too. And my mum bought me this because, so if you know me and my brother, we both really like Haven Holidays. And my favourite character at Haven Holidays is a character called Anxious the Elephant, and that looks just like Anxious the Elephant. And Haven have just changed their characters, so they're not even them anymore, and it's horrible. And I started a petition because I was sad that I was sad and I wanted them to stay the same. So yeah, if you haven't, please make sure to sign that petition. If you're over 16, you have to be over 16. If not, get your parents to sign it, get your dog to sign it. Yeah, if you just heard that noise, that was me closing this. It was not me farting. Just putting that out there. But yeah, I was really shocked when I got this because it honestly is so gorgeous and I loved it so much. So that is everything that I got for Christmas. I just want to thank everyone who got me presents, gave me money, or just made this day really special. I'm really grateful for everything that I got, and I'm really grateful for everyone that's in my life too. Like I said, I have basically spent the majority of my Christmas money, so if you want me to do sort of a what I got for Christmas out of my money, then I will do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing what I got for Christmas. If you did, make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe if you are new. And I do all the other stuff that my brother tells you to do, post notification bells, that sort of thing. Comment, that's another thing he says. So yes, do all of that, and I will see you all in my next video. And again, I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and I just want to wish you a happy new year, hopefully, because this video will probably come out in January, let's be real. With my editing, it'll probably come out in February. But yeah, I hope that everyone had a lovely Christmas and a happy new year for 2023. I will see you all soon. Bye!